I think about all the time.
It's your girl Reed, aka Big Reed, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted. I apologize. I've just been busy. I've been trying my best to, be consistent. I really finna start getting consistent. I got so much in stores. I got some spicy topics, spicy story time, some challenges, and some collabs coming. So just stay tuned and bear with me, and I'm gonna try to, work my way around it. So, as y'all can read by that title, though, I have an interesting story time. And yes, it's not necessarily a hack, but I'm going to call it a boob hack for the video. So, yeah, I'm going to basically tell you a story time how somebody figured out my boob hack. And basically exposed me for it. Like, let the whole world, my whole school know that your girl got a way of making her boobs look a little bit bigger. But enough of me talking. Let's just get into the video. So this was around my freshman year in high school. It was around homecoming time. So I run for homecoming court. And I was making flyers and posting flyers, telling people, vote for me if you were in my grade. And back in 9th grade, I ain't gonna lie, your girl used to wear bras that were too big. I'm talking like, I wearing double, triple D bras or whatever, but they were like fitted double D, triple bras. So it's like they were bigger, but it fit me to the point where it would look, a little natural size or whatever. Basically, what I'm saying. And I did it because I really didn't have any chest my 9th grade year. I was still in trainer bras, to be honest. But I didn't want people to know that because I was the oldest in my grade. But I'm pretty sure my chest was a flat. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just saying. So I did not want people to know that I didn't have any chest. So I used to wear bras that were too big. I don't know. I feel like every girl went through the stuff in socks, tissue, and they bras phase. Like, I feel probably every girl went through that phase. So, this is kind of similar. So, you feel me? It's this particular day, I made like a multi-collage picture to promote me being homecoming girl, like get people to vote for me and stuff like that. And in one of the pictures, I didn't have on the bra. So you could see how flat my chest was in the picture. But it was so small, though. Like, the picture was so small. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to that. Like, ain't nobody gonna pay attention to that because it's so small. You will literally have to zoom in just to see it for real. But not that long after, I said like maybe a couple days after me posting it like a couple times, I wake up the next morning. It was on I believe it was the day before I went to school. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was on a Sunday or I just know I was in that school when it got posted. And somebody really took the time out of their day to screenshot the picture, zoom in, screenshot the picture again, go onto my Instagram, screenshot a picture with me with the bra on, then download a Pixar app, or if you already had it, make a whole collage, putting them together to show like I'm doing something with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a hat with my chest. Like, I got a way of making my chest look bigger. And then go caption the picture saying where they at, though. It's not funny, but, like, it's funny now. But back then, bitch, I was hurt. I was hurt as... Like, I was like, bro, for real, yo. Y'all never wanted it to be great. Like, so what if I was wearing a bra that was too big? Mind your business. Why are you in my boobs for anyways? Like, let me be great. Dang, probably just mad I had more boobs than your bitch. Anyways, so I know. But, like, I was really hurt. Like, I was like, wow. So somebody really took time out to do this. And then, here's the thing. I knew it was nobody from my school at that time. I knew it was nobody from my high school. Mind you, I was new to this high school because I did not go to the middle school. So, you know, majority everybody that was in my grade, they knew each other from the middle school. Or majority anybody that was at that school, for real, anyway, knew each other from the middle school. I didn't go to the middle school, so I did not know anybody there for real, except for a couple people, like a good 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 people there, for real. About probably like 5 people there in total I knew at this school. So I knew it was somebody from my middle school, because at my middle school I was a little wild child or whatever, and I was beefing with a lot of females in my middle school. So somebody, I guess, that did not like me from my middle school decided to do that for whatever fucking reason, because more likely it was a year past of our beef, so it was like, it was really no point. But yeah, I guess somebody that didn't like me from my old school did that, because the way I seen it was a girl that I went to elementary school with. She's the one who posted the picture and tagged me, which I was thinking like, and then when I asked her, I'm like, you know, because she said she knew who made it. So I DM'd her, I'm like, you know, who made the picture? Can you tell me who made the picture? And she was all like, no, I don't want you to fight her. I'm like, then what was your point of mentioning that you knew who made the picture if you wasn't going to tell me who made the picture? And who said I was going to fight the girl who did make the picture? Like, although, like, yeah, it was weird, but I'm not about to fight no weird, because she took the time out of her day to get pictures of me to make, like, it was just childish. But I'm like, she gave me a little suspicious vibe, because I'm like, why you can't tell me who made it? But then I just like, forget it. I don't even care who made it, but can you delete the picture before it start getting screenshotted and sent around? I didn't want everybody to see it. Like, I don't need everybody in my business. Plus, I'm new at this school, bro. Like, I don't want nobody at my new school to see this. Like, ain't none of their business. Let me be great. So I asked her, can she delete it? She was acting like she couldn't delete it. She was just aggravating me. But then she finally did delete it, but by then it was too late, because somebody that I went to middle school with ended up reposting it. I'm like, bro, so y'all really want to try me? Like, y'all really want to aggravate me? Like, if I got her to delete it, why would you repost it as if I more likely didn't see it when she tagged me? And then she tagged me in it too, so I'm just like, okay, now I feel like y'all really got pressure with me for no reason. I don't even talk to none of y'all, and it seems like y'all got pressure. Like, these girls that posted it, I never knew there was an issue with each other. Like, I never knew they had an issue with me, but they made it seem like they did explain they reposted the freaking picture. Like, and so I'm up here DMing this girl. I'm like, can you delete the picture too? Like, I'm asking her, can she delete it too? Because I'm like, there was no point of posting it. Like, there must be pressure. There must be pressure. Because there was no point of reposting it. I seen it. And I asked the other girl to delete it. This girl was really not trying to delete it. When I tell you, I asked her could she delete it, and she kept it up there for days, and she literally told me she's going to delete it when she wants to. So after that, we kind of got into an argument, because I'm like, girl, what's your issue? Like, what's the issue? What was the point of reposting it? And then I'm asking you nicely, can you delete it? Because I didn't want people to see it, and you couldn't delete it. Like, I asked nice. Like, I asked nicely, but Like, now I guess I gotta be rude because like, I just really thought like maybe it was pressure for real. I really thought it was probably pressure. But eventually she did delete it days later. Almost probably like a week later, I believe. I can't really remember because this happened 9th grade. Like, I done been graduated by now. I've been out of high school for like 3 years now. But yeah, she eventually ended up deleting it, I believe, some days later. And then I was just like, please don't let me have to deal with this when I go to school. Please don't let nobody at my school have seen this. But the girl, one of the girls that had posted in the first place, she's really kind of known. I ain't gonna say she's known, but she know a lot of, well, I guess you can't say known. Like, she's known by a lot of people. So, like, she know a lot of, I'm gonna just say she know a lot of people. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure she knows somebody at my school. I know she know people at my school. So I'm like, if they follow her, they more likely seen the picture. So I go to school. I believe it was even a Saturday when that happened or a Sunday. But whenever I ended up going to school. And at first it's going good. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing really happened. And I got to 4th hour. And one of the dudes in the class, like, I never spoken to him. Ever. Never spoken to him. And he was talking to a dude next to him, and he literally pointed at me. So I'm like, okay, he must have saw the picture. That's why he's pointing at me. He must have saw the picture. And I rolled my eyes. Like, y'all, I know y'all parents raised y'all not to point at people. Like, if you're talking about me, don't make it known that you're talking about me. Like, because I'm not one of the female. Like I said, I wasn't trying to get into nothing because, first of all, it was like the first few weeks of school. We had homecoming and stuff. Like, I wasn't trying to get into anything at that soon or at that school for real. I was trying to change myself, okay? I was trying to change myself, you could say. Like, I was trying to stay out of drama because I was always in something when I was in middle school. Like, I stayed in trouble. I stayed in the office. So this year, my high school year, I wanted to start different. No, definitely, it was a different school. This is a different school. So I wanted a fresh start. And I wasn't trying to be fighting or getting into it or beating up nobody's daughter or abusing someone's freaking son. But don't point at me. I don't like getting pointed at. I don't like when people look at me and laugh. Like, baby, if you're talking about me, don't make it known that you're talking about me, because if it was the old me back in middle school and that happened, I would have most definitely said something. But because I was trying to grow. Because I was disappointed in my mom and my dad with my behavior in middle school. I had to let it go. I had to just suck it up. So all I did was roll my eyes. Like, he like pointed at me like he literally went like this. Like, I'm right here and he's over there, and then the dude's like there. Because, like, the desks were like two right here, 2 in front, 2 right here, 2 in front, like that. So I'm sitting on this side, and he's sitting on the other side of the dude, and they're talking and looking at their phone, and then he just points up like that, and I was just like I just rolled my eyes at him. He didn't say shit after that, because I'm like, don't point at me. I don't care if you did see the damn picture. Like, don't point at me. But after that, I don't think nobody really gave me a heads up. I just noticed that whenever I talked to a dude at the school, they did look at my chest. Like, bro, I took the bra off. I was exposed, so I'm not about to continue to wear it. But that is all for the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I got so much more story time to tell y'all. More embarrassing story time. More, you know what I'm saying? A lot of story times. A lot of stuff coming. I'm going to try to stay consistent. But stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we... Whoa.